Howdy Hey, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we are going to be going over the rumored cast list of Dragula Super Monsters for Season 4. So if that sounds good to you, make sure to hit that like button, comment down below what you think about this cast, and hit that subscribe button, because if you're not hitting that subscribe button, you're only getting half the story. Alright, so... Alright. So without further ado, let's get into this cast list. I'm going to be pressing these buttons. Fair warning. Alright. So, obviously, Dragula Season 4 recently started production. Obviously, we don't have any official air date, or any official announcement date, or any of the above. But we do have a pretty good idea of who is going to be included in this cast. And we do know that they will be competing for $100,000. So the production this season is in it. Alright, so with that being said, let's get into this video. First things first, we have Aurelia from Phoenix, Arizona. I really like this drag monster. I think they have a really unique aesthetic, and I mean, obviously most of the monsters on Dragula have really unique aesthetics, and I'm really excited by this one. I didn't read that they won the World Dragula. They won Dragula World. Excuse me. They won Dragula World, which is the Dragula competition that the Boulet brothers put on in clubs. And Astrid won that, so that's a big thing to go into this competition with. Obviously, it does seem like they are good friends with Saint. With Dolly. Pardon me. But I'm not quite sure how they know each other or any of the above, but they do seem like they are good friends, and obviously if they're both from Phoenix, you would have a decent idea that they would know each other, but we'll get to that later when I talk about, when I talk about Dolly. Anyways, next we have Bitter Betty from Los Angeles, California, and girl, she knows how to style a wig. That should not have been the shade button. But she's from LA. She is a trans woman, looks super cool mug, super cool wigs. They are wig stylists, so I'm sure they'll have some really impressive wigs out on the runway. I'm really excited for this drag monster. I love their aesthetics. Again, I really, in general, love all the aesthetics that the Dragula world brings out. And I'm really excited by this performer. I'm just excited for this new season. Like, this cast seems super strong, and I can't wait to watch this and review it. Dragula is where I really got started with, it's really special, let's put it that way. Up next we have Dolly from Phoenix, Arizona. Of course, we all know Dolly was in Dragula Resurrection, and if you remember correctly, there's a cut scene where Dolly opened up their eyes. And I remember back when I watched that, I was like, Dolly's coming in Season 4. And I think, according to these rumors, I was right. Anyways, Dolly has a really unique aesthetic. Does some really cool drag, and as we saw in the special and on their original season. I'm really excited for Dolly, and oh boy, Dolly's gonna bring it this season. And I can't wait. I can't wait. It's gonna be so good. Alright, next we have Hoso Teratama from Seoul, South Korea. Yes, we have our first international performer on the scene, and I'm super excited. Their aesthetic is so unique and so special that I can't wait to see it. See them. I love their makeup, their wigs. It's just, like I said, so unique and so special. And I love that Dragula really brings this out in people. And I think this cast, this is just another example in this cast of a performer who has a very unique point of view, and I'm excited. Alright, next we have Jade Jolie. Yes, Jade Jolie, Taylor Swift from Drag Race. I am shocked. I am shocked that Jade Jolie is going to be in Dragula. Who knows, maybe this will be her Reputation era. No, I'm kidding. I stole that from online. But, I'm sure Jade Jolie is going to bring some really cool, interesting perspectives. I don't know how she can bring her aesthetic into the Dragula world, But again, it's more than just filth and horror, it's also glamour. So I mean, hopefully Jade can bring some cool stuff. I'm not sure, but I'm a little bit nervous for Jade. I am a little bit nervous, and I'm curious to see how the rest of the monsters react to Jade being included in this cast. Because including a real girl, in my opinion, is very much unexpected. Anyways, that's Jade Jolie. We all know Jade Jolie. Yeah. Next we have Coco Kane from Tulsa, Oklahoma. Again, very unique mug, very unique aesthetic. I love their mug. I love this outfit. This picture looks really, really good. Really, really great. I'm excited to see what they will bring on the runway, or I should say the floor shows. But I'm super excited by this performer. And yeah, just another performer I'm super excited for. Like, ultimately I'm excited for all of these performers, but there are a few of them that I'm just like, oh shit, you guys are really bringing it. And that for me was Bitter Betty and a few others on here. Anyways, next we have Mary Sherry from Brooklyn, New York. Mary Sherry is Meatball's drag mother. They're big in the Brooklyn drag scene. So I'm excited. I'm sure they will bring some really cool things. I am a little bit worried that with such a big reputation, if they'll be able to live up to it. I don't know. But they do seem to have a really cool aesthetic, really cool mug. I'm excited for this performer, and I'm just excited for them. Like, this is one of the ones I was talking about where it's like really special. Like, this is big leagues, the cast they're bringing. I'm very excited. Next, of course, we have Saint, and of course, I'm excited. Saint was obviously the winner of Dragula Resurrection, had some really, really iconic moments, like this one right here, this ghost look, like, oh bitch. This was no joke. It was so good. And I'm really, really excited for Saint. I hope Saint will be able to do really well, because obviously Saint was originally on season 3, and obviously didn't win. But I'm hopeful that Saint will be able to bring the looks even more and bring just so much more now that they won Dragula Resurrection. And maybe that, I'm hoping that will just really inspire them to bring it and do really well. I'm really excited for Saint. Like, Saint is one of the ones I'm the most excited for. Anyways. Up next, we have Sigourney Beaver from Chicago, Illinois. From what I've read online, they do sew a lot of their own garments. They are very much like a seamstress, so hopefully they'll be able to bring some cool looks. I love their mug. I love this wig. It's very unique. I really like their aesthetics. Very high femme, really cool. I love this look. I love that wig, that makeup. It's really, really cool. And I'm sure Sigourney will be a really great addition as well. Again, from Chicago, and I really seem to like a lot of the performers who are from Chicago. So I'm pretty excited for this queen. I'm pretty excited. Alright, and finally we have Zavaletta from Brooklyn, New York. If you can see from this picture, they have a cool aesthetic. Again, like I say with all of these performers, they all seem to have a really cool aesthetic. I couldn't tell too much from their Instagram, but they do seem to have a cool aesthetic. And they're from Brooklyn, so I'm sure they're going to have some really good... And if you perform in Brooklyn, you have to be a good performer, ultimately, I feel like. So I'm sure they'll be able to bring some cool performances. And I'm really, really excited. And overall, this cast is really, really good. I don't know any official dates for when we will get the cast announcement or the official premiere date, obviously. But I'm really, really excited. Like I said at the beginning of this video, there is a $100,000 grand prize. So they are really bringing the production as compared to other seasons. No, I'm kidding. I love the other seasons. I love all things Dragula, and this is honestly one of the seasons I'm the most excited for this year. So I can't wait to review it for you guys. If there's any other sort of content in the world of Dragula you would like to see, please leave a comment down below. If you are new here, make sure you're hitting that subscribe button. If you haven't already, come join the Amateur Hour community, because if you're not joining, you're only getting half the story. Alright. Make sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram and TikTok at @SamuelShortHour. Liking these videos, commenting down below who you think you're the most excited to see. Hitting that subscribe button like I said. I also want to say don't hate to any of the monsters mentioned in these videos, because that's not what they're meant for. They're meant for us to have a fun time here on the internet and just talk about all things drag. Alright, now that does bring the end of my video. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.